Hello students, now I am giving you inverse trigonometric part 5. So here again I am giving you a different examples. So the examples are like this. Write the following functions in the simplest form. Tan inverse root of 1 plus x square minus 1 upon x, as x is not equal to 0. Students, it is one request from my side. So whatever we did in the last videos, they just were applying the exam formulas directly from inverse trigonometry. But here it depends on the previous year trigonometric formulas. Here and for if possible I am trying to give for all the examples simple hints. See this example here, we have a 1 root 1 plus x square. In any example, if you have only one root and it contains 1 plus x square, and maximum time we are writing x as a tan theta. Put x is equal to tan theta. If you take only tan on this side, it will be tan inverse x is equal to theta. Now I am giving you all the steps one by one. See it, listen it, see it carefully. Tan inverse 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 upon tan theta. What is 1 plus tan square theta? 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta minus 1 upon tan theta. And we are familiar, square root and square root cancels. Tan inverse sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta. Now we cannot do any simplification here. We have to convert like that, tan inverse tan. So that means this whole should be converted in the form of tan. Sec I am writing as 1 by cos theta minus 1 upon tan I am writing as sin theta upon cos theta. Now tan inverse of, here take the LCM, 1 minus cos theta upon cos theta, and denominator will be sin by cos, sin theta upon cos theta. See that the denominator get cancels. It is tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. Students, have you remembered that basic formulas? Here it is multiple and submultiple. What is 1 minus cos theta? 1 minus cos theta will be 2 sin square theta by 2 upon. What is sin theta? 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. These two get cancelled. One sin is cancelled with this. What is remaining? Tan inverse of sin theta upon sin theta by 2 upon cos theta by 2. That is nothing but tan inverse of tan theta by 2. And students, remember one more thing. When you are solving the problems like this in the simplest form, convert the following in the simplest form. Whatever the trigonometric term outside we have, convert the bracket also in the same. One is inverse and one is simple. This tan inverse and tan get cancels. What is remaining? Theta by 2. What is theta? See this, I kept as this. Theta is tan inverse of x. 1 by 2 into tan inverse of x. This is not with LHS or RHS. Just they want the simplest form. And the main hint is, if it is root of 1 plus x square, put x is equal to tan theta. I hope you understood this example. Now I am moving to the next one in the same category. That is, write the following in the simplest form. second example. Tan inverse 1 upon root of x square minus 1. X is greater than or equal to 1. So as I told you the students, wherever possible I am trying to giving you a hints. So you can solve the problems very easily. Here outside we have tan inverse. As I told you, if tan inverse is outside, the bracket should be in the form of tan. If the bracket should be in the form of tan, see here the bracket 1 upon. If you get 1 by cot, then only you are getting the bracket as a tan. Then what is the formula related with cot? 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. Then what is cot square theta? Cosecant square theta minus 1. See, is it in the form of x square minus 1? If you write x as a cosec, cosecant square theta minus 1 as a cot square. And square root square get cancels, 1 by cot. 1 by cot will be what? Tan. So that's why I gave this as a hint for you. Outside we have a tan inverse means try to get 1 by cot. Then only you are getting tan here. Put x is equal to cosec theta implies theta is equal to cosec inverse of x. Now here tan inverse 1 upon root of cosecant square theta minus 1, and it is the tan inverse of 1 by cot square theta. Square root and square get cancels. Tan inverse of 1 by cot theta. That is the tan inverse of tan theta. Tan inverse and tan get cancels. Theta is remaining. Theta is nothing but cosec inverse of x. In the same way I am explaining one more example. The same category. Cot inverse 1 upon root of x square minus 1. So as I told you, outside we have a cot inverse. Outside cot inverse means try to get this bracket as a tan. To get, outside 1 by tan. 1 by tan means here write down the identity related with tan. 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. Tan square theta is secant square theta minus 1. So it is in the form of x square minus 1. See, cot inverse of 1 by. Try to get 1 by tan. If it is 1 by tan, it will be cot. So cot inverse of cot you are getting. It is cot inverse of 1 upon root of secant square theta minus 1, because you know that we are writing x is equal to sec theta, implies theta is equal to sec inverse of x. See, what is secant square theta minus 1? That is tan square theta. And 1 by tan will be what? Cot theta. Cot inverse and cot get cancels, that is theta. Theta is nothing but sec inverse of x. Next. Here all the examples are different. You cannot apply the same formula or same method. Depending on the problem, we have to select which one is suitable. In the same category, fourth one. Same, write it in the simplest form. See, in previous 3 examples, what we did, we just substituted the values. But here, no need to substitute the values, because already they are in the standard form. Without the substitution, if you are thorough in the formula, just write on 1 minus cos x. 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x by 2 and 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2. Here 2 and 2 get cancels. Tan inverse of, it is square root of sin square by cos square. It is sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2. Square root and square get cancels. Tan inverse of tan x by 2. So tan inverse and tan get cancels, x by 2. See, here we cannot did any substitution. It depends on the problem what we have to do, whether the substitution or direct formula. The next one, tan inverse cos x minus sin x upon cos x plus sin x. So here also we don't have no need to apply the substitution because directly given in the form of cos and sin. But one thing is, outside we have tan inverse means convert the bracket in the form of tan. So for that tan inverse, I am taking cos x common. I am explaining each and everything here. If you take cos x common, there is no cos x, it should be written like this. In the denominator also take cos x common. This cos x get cancels. Tan inverse of 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. This is tan inverse of tan. I don't know whether you remembered or anyhow I am explaining once again. Tan pi by 4 minus x. This is the formula as tan pi by 4. It is in the form of tan A minus B upon 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan x. So tan pi by 4 minus x. Tan 45 is, pi by 4 is nothing but 45. 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus this tan 45 is also 1 tan x. That means 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x is tan pi by 4 minus x. Suppose if these two signs are interchanged, if it is a plus, it comes as a plus. So this is tan pi by 4 minus x. See the students, we converted this bracket as a tan or what? Now tan inverse and tan get cancels. Pi by 4 minus x. Next example. Here all I am giving as a convert right in the form of simplest form. This type of examples I am giving. Tan inverse x upon root of a square minus x square. Is like this. See here, we had previously we had one more example already we solved that this formula, that example is tan inverse 1 upon root of x square minus 1. X square minus 1. Have you observed any difference between these two examples? It is only 1 upon root of x square minus 1. And here it is x upon root of x square minus x a square. Have you observed any example formula here? In this x upon a square minus x square, this is reciprocal, but here we are getting x in the numerator. There is no x. If there is x in the numerator and our question is we have to convert this bracket as a tan. So if it is sin by cos, then only you are getting tan. That means we are thinking little bit different other than this example. So here to get this bracket as a tan, I am writing x as a sin theta, not only sin. Why a sin theta? Because we have a square here. If you write a sin theta, then only you are getting the simplest form. Then what is sin theta? Sin theta is x by a. Theta is sin inverse of x by a. So this will be tan inverse a sin theta upon root of a square minus a square sin square theta. This is tan inverse a sin theta root of a square common here 1 minus sin square theta is tan inverse of a sin theta root of a square 1 minus sin square is cos square theta. Now take a square root of this tan inverse a sin theta upon a cos theta. A get cancels. Is tan inverse of sin by cos is tan theta. Tan inverse and tan get cancels. Theta is remaining. But what is theta? Sin inverse of x by a. Only this part is required the basic trigonometric formulas. Then 7th one. Tan inverse 3a square x minus x cube upon a cube minus 3ax square where a is greater than 0 and is lying between. So if you are thorough in the formula, leave this a. Only the remaining values if you write, it is 3x minus x cube upon 1 minus 3x square. Without writing a, if you write only x term. And if you are thorough in the formula, it is tan 3 theta formula. It is or tan 3x. But one question arrives, a is extra. So to eliminate that a, we are writing x is equal to a tan theta. Theta is the tan inverse of x by a. Now I am writing that value. Tan inverse 3a square a tan theta minus a cube tan cube theta because it is x cube upon a cube as it is minus 3a as it is x square is a square tan square theta. And tell me the students, what is common in both numerator and denominator? It is a square into a cube. Here a cube. Here a cube. A into a square, a cube. That means what is common? A cube is common. 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta upon a cube common 1 minus 3 tan square theta. So if you are good in formulas, this is nothing but 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta. This complete bracket will be tan 3 theta. Now tan inverse and tan get cancels. 3 theta. 3 theta is tan inverse x upon a. Next example. Tan inverse cos x upon 1 minus sin x. See the students, here no need to substitute because they are already in the form of cos and sin. Our question is how to convert this cos and sin in the form of tan. Here we are familiar with, as we are familiar with allied angles, cos x we can write as, for cos x 4 formulas are there. If you are thorough in the formula, cos x is cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2. This is 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2. Out of this I am using the first one. Cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 upon, for 1 I am using the basic identity cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2. I kept minus as it is, and sin x again multiples and submultiple. Sin x will be 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. See the numerator, it is in the form of a square minus b square, that is a minus b and a plus b. This is minus and the next one will be with plus. Now it is a square plus b square minus 2ab. A minus b whole square. One term is cancelled with this. And already in the one of the previous example we solved the similar sum. The only difference is in place of x by 2 we have a x. So I took cos x by 2 common, because same sum we did in this class only. So what is remaining? Tan inverse 1 plus sin by cos is tan. And already I gave the formula also. Tan inverse, if middle plus you have, is the tan of pi by 4, whatever the angle, that angle comes with. In the previous example the angle is x, here it is x by 2. Tan inverse and tan get cancels. Pi by 4 plus x by 2. Now with this example, the convert the following in the simplest part is over. Now I am giving you the different example. With this different example, I am finishing this class, today's class, and in the next class I am explaining some more examples. I am completing with this example. There are two methods. Those who are perfect in calculations, they can start with LHS, or those who are thorough in formulas, they can start with RHS. I am writing with RHS. And already in one of the previous example, you know that this is the standard example. So put x is equal to tan theta. Theta is tan inverse x. Tell me the students, what is this formula? It is tan inverse of tan 3 theta. What is remaining? 3 theta is remaining. But what is theta? Theta is tan inverse x. See, then also it is not LHS. Now these 3 tan inverse x I am splitting as tan inverse x plus 2 tan inverse x. and this tan inverse x I kept as this. You are familiar with this formula. Write down that formula. Tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. That is nothing but LHS. So that is the required answer. So with this I am completing this class. In the next class I am explaining the remaining examples.